What is your plan to make ASI-One more known to the public outside of the crypto space, like I had mentioned? Is wide-scale marketing something the ASI team is working on, and kind of how are you going to achieve that?
So I'm going to do slight correction here. Today, I'm representing fetch.ai, although I am part of the alliance. And of course, there will be points where I will make around the alliance itself. But as a product, this is a fetch-based product. And actually, the agentic system is also very fetch-based, although the whole stack is not. I mean, we have the compute we talked about. That's another alliance member. Kudos, as you know. Some of the algorithms we use, the accuracy, the algorithms is coming from Singularity, and some of the data tools comes from Ocean. So, but I'm just putting that slightly aside, and I'm kind of representing what Fetch and Fetch Foundation and Fetch Project in itself is doing. And I'm very happy to touch on ASI-One, ASI Alliance, but my focus is the product. So as a product goes, ASI-One is a fetch product. ASI-One is actually the model name which we gave, and that's to be true to the alliance again. But to then answer your question, are we planning on some kind of mass market approach? Yes, we are, but we are still not done with the products yet. So we have to be, if we're going to go to mass market, if we're going to go outside of crypto and actually put this in users' hand, the product has to be good enough to do that. And at the moment, we are working hard, and I think that probably is one of the reasons you don't get that many updates, because I'm actually a hands-on person. I run the teams, I work with the teams, so it takes time. And we are, as fast as we can, trying to improve the product and trying to go and find partnerships out of the crypto space where the utility of this product improves. So that's definitely on the cards. It's not going to be very long. In the next couple of months, you'll see quite a few things getting launched. More and more things are coming. We'll talk about some more things which are coming. And yes, we will be going out in the market, and we will be doing a proper marketing and a launch around it. There's a lot of interesting things which you don't see yet, but they're coming very soon. So you'll start seeing them in the next 2 weeks, and you'll appreciate what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We can
So
some of them, so we can touch on them.
yeah. Okay. So do you kind of view the ASI-One LLM to be in kind of more of a beta phase then, or like kind of where's that at for those who are kind of familiar with that those types of terms?
Well, I mean, it's beta, but it's quite extended beta, I guess, because we are getting people use it, right? So we're still getting feedback, we're still improving, but it's out in the market. So it's not a full product yet, but we are getting closer and closer. But what I don't believe that we should just build one big product and then launch it. I like it to be in the market, being tested, and find the problems right away, get some feedback in, and improve. So that's the philosophy we work on.
Okay.
So we don't want to just keep building and building and not showing.
Right. Okay. So we're like, you figure maybe like you say about months away from kind of pushing it out there. Like what's your time frame on that kind of?
Yeah, again, I mean, pushing it out there is not going to stop after a couple of months. We will start the campaigns after in a couple of months, and we will then carry on with it, because as we release new features, more and more use will come to ASI-One, the model itself, the application, the agentic system, the agentverse, because now we're seeing a lot of people who were, I mean, we provided so many more tools that people are actually starting to build agents. We're releasing a coding platform based on ASI-One model, which will enable you to, just like Claude or Gemini's coding or OpenAI's coding, but more focused on building agents. Because ASI-One is only the entry point where you can use it just like any other LLM. But the key differentiator, which is there, is the discovery and connectivity with agents. So you can now, even now, you can go in and you can actually turn the agent system on, and you can actually speak to multiple agents. You can speak to people. So you can create your agent, I can create my agent, I can speak to your agent, and I can actually do that on ASI-One. There's no other project which is doing it, but now take that to the next kind of level, because the groundwork is done. You can see how brands could be communicating with their customers. You don't have to go 10 places. You don't have to go and search don't have to go to the website. You can do it from one place. So you've got to kind of start to extrapolate where we're going here, which is one place of entry, and then you have agents you can communicate directly, and you can build these plans, and you can actually execute these and orchestrate these tasks in one platform, which doesn't exist anyway. So of course it's going to be a tough job.
Yeah,
And
I
we're
was
trying
wondering
to
if
do it in a decentralized way, right?
right, exactly. And I was leaning towards the AI agent specific area that you're talking about, where the LLM interacts with agents. Is there any other platform out there that you're aware of that does something similar to that, or is that kind of unique to ASI-One?
It is very unique to us. Speaking to an agent mean different things to different people. I mean, do you actually go on another platform and build an agent by clicking 3 buttons? No, there's not that many. You can't just set up an agent. But if you go and sign into ASI-One, you already have an agent. And if I go to my ASI-One and I know your agent's address or name, I can type in and I can say, oh, this is Angela's agent, cryptoFOXXY's agent. Tell me something more. So you can actually set your personality up, and other people can communicate with you without you physically communicating with them. They can give you based on your social media, based on your posts, based on your videos. You can answer a lot of the questions without even lifting a
So I can
finger.
almost assume my personality. That's interesting. Okay.
You want it to, and you can do that right now. I mean, most
Hmm.
people have not discovered that feature, because we are going to make this kind of discovery phase in the next coming weeks and in the month. But we are releasing the features, and they are there. It's just wrapping them up in the nice interface. We haven't started that work yet.